Daddy, I missed you. I want to kiss you. What? Ha! But that messed up y'all that never been here before. So I am in Spartanville. Spartan. Where am I? Spartanville, South Carolina. They deadheaded me over here last night because over where I was at in Nashville. No, not Nashville, Tennessee. I was in Tennessee. They said this would be better odds. So they deadheaded me over here. Fortunately, almost 100 miles, paid as if loaded, so that's a good thing. But hey, this video, I want to discuss. My mouth hole doesn't want to work today. I want to discuss the bit about expediting that everybody hates, but it's kind of part of the game, is low miles. Watching other people get fat miles while you're just getting low miles. Now, for being January-ish, it's February 2nd, I think, my birthday month, whatever that is, I don't know. Can you believe I'm almost 50? Anyhow, January and February are typically the slowest months of the year. January this year was above usual bad because of the government shutdown. So that really kind of hurt us. Anywho, I started with a new company, and my first 2 weeks have been kind of slow. Now, 1,600 miles each week, and this week's not over. It's Saturday. It could still happen. But if not, I'm at 1,600 miles for this week again. That's kind of frustrating. But the other two drivers that work for the same fleet owner have both averaged 4,000 to 5,000 a week. Is that not fair? Is this unfair? No. It's just fair. It is what happens. Guys, when you're in expediting, your miles are based on where you're at, what's available, who else is around you. It's a luck of the draw is really what it comes down to, especially when you're with a company like I am, where they not only own the biggest board that they go off of, but they're contracted with General Motors, John Deere, Ford, all these huge companies. So the runs are there. It's just a matter of sometimes they're not going to be where you're at when you're there. So you gotta expect this. And when you see the other drivers getting them fat miles, you got to get it. You got to sit back and go, well, you know what? Next week might be my week. This week, it wasn't. Last week, it just wasn't. It's just, that's part of the game, y'all. And it's kind of funny because my new owners, yes, I'm owned. My new fleet owners are very reassuring. They're almost like they're worried that I'm going to be mad or discouraged that I'm not getting the miles the other guys are. But I've got 2 years in the game. That's not a lot. There's a lot of people out there with a hell of a lot more years, a ton more knowledge than I do. I don't have a lot of knowledge in anything. I mean, like, nothing. I do know one thing. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball? Do you know? I know this. She said, anyways, they're very encouraging, saying, your time's coming, you'll make it there, and I will. Being in expediting, you just gotta accept it. Some weeks are just not going to be your week. Don't get discouraged. Just kick back and wait for it. Next week, I may have that 5,000 mile week. I may have several of them. I may be hoping for a 1,600 mile week just to take a relaxing time period. I can't form sentences either. It's crazy. Anyways, I guess I'll let you guys go on that. Just, if you're new to the gig or you're thinking about coming into it, coming into what? God, that's gross. Anyways, thinking about coming aboard, damn. It's not always gravy. Ew. It's not always going to be the fat miles you're hoping for. Anyways, with that, I'm going to let you go because My brain's not working today, but I will leave you with a piece of knowledge. If you ever see a condom flying across the room, realize it might be only doing it because it was pissed off. See what I did? See what I did there?